Where should I start? Like I said, providing some content, trying to make this a quick summary. When I was younger, I dealt with depression. I remember being younger, trying Percocets for the first time, or was it oxycodone? It was one of those two drugs that people, nowadays make songs about, popping pills. That will never probably be my story. The reason I say never, just because meds had basically a big impact on my life, but not to get caught up on the technicalities of my story. I used to deal with stress and a lot of things when I was younger. I didn't really care about living, but I lived for my mom. Yeah, and God. I put God in it too. Now that I'm older, I am grateful to overstand my journey. But looking at it realistically, when I had my first child, I dealt with a lot of trauma. My second child, drama. So, as I was trying to love myself throughout those years, it was an ongoing battle. And choose happy is literally a point in that battle where I'm able to really see what the fuck I was doing, because I won't lie. In my past, I was like a leaf, just going everywhere. I knew what I wanted, but it was so hard to focus on it because I had people in my ear. I had things I was visually seeing. And even if I wanted to have faith, it was hard to have faith. Like, literally, I've learned to understand that I am a person who walks in the spirit. Yet, I allowed the flesh to get in my way of my blessings because of my ignorance. I understand that I was spent a lot of time ignorant just because I was living through other people's experiences rather than paying attention to my experience. My walk, Choose Happy, is literally me journaling, vlogging, the challenges I have with my mental in the absence of taking medication, in the absence of having help when I was a child. I was suicidal as a child. However, because I was a Christian, I did not want to go to hell. So I didn't even entertain those thoughts. However, I participated in risque. You hear me? I allowed myself to be involved in risque situations. Because in my mind, if I can't take my life, then maybe it'll just happen by me just being in these environments. I was a loose fucking cannon. And it really wasn't until I had my first child that I understand how loose I was. But when you have a child, there is a thing as postpartum. What the fuck does that look like? I have 2 children. So, again, this walk is literally me trying to understand half the shit that I'm going through, because the reality is, you grow through life not having the words to really explain what you're going through, but people expect you to be able to. It's cool. It's cool. You grow through life going through some really interesting shit, and people expect you, and it's maybe because in their life their interesting shit that didn't really fuck with them, so they project their strength onto you. Fuck that shit. Because in my life, the areas where I was strong, there's people that wouldn't even dare to be strong, and that's being a bigger person, being able to turn the other cheek, being able to receive people's anger and literally, internalize it and just try to figure out if it was you. If it wasn't, do away with it. But that takes strength. A strength that, I'm not going to lie, I didn't fucking want, because I thought it was a weakness. This world will play on your ignorance. This world will play on the things that you believe are weaknesses. So again, my walk with Choose Happy is literally, it's been a walk. Mental health, I've dealt with mental health all my life. We all have. Your mind is your mental. So I just wanted to give quick context to like what choose happy really means, and just you know, I'm telling a story. I'm telling a story. What type of story? I don't know, but I know. I know that I'll make it, and I promise one day. I promise one day I'll make it. No matter where I go, I'm gonna go hard, or I'm not going home though, cause I'm gonna go hard. Just keep going harder. Choose happy.